Game crashed. Latest save game corrupted. I'm not quite sure where we stand at this moment. Still, quest for Hermaeus Mora. Gather up souls from all different races. I think we have something like 3, 4 at most. Be a cave entrance here. Kindred Cave. Gotta be vampires. Just gotta be witches. Well, there's a necromancer there though. That's the important part. Breton probably. Yeah, didn't get anything new out of your herb. Still, at least there are necromancers here. Human targets. Rarely get the orc necromancers though. Well, we might get something. Daedric Maze. I don't want a blunt weapon. I'd see a Breton and an Altmer. Still, Breton.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Die, cur!
looks like a Breton, but could be something else. Yeah, they're high elves. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen Imperials at all. Britain. Seems like all magic users are pretty much Britons for some reason. I mean, Britons are good magic users, but still. Shouldn't mean that every one of them are Briton. Highly disappointing. We could go for an outright murder, I guess. So, highly disappointed by this place. Vampires would be offer much more variety in the racial types you encounter. Just like a Breton, I'd say. Yeah, I don't think this place really offers us anything more. Winding Hollows. Like there are no more living things here, the spirits. They have swords. Elven longsword. Not sure if it's an actual improvement. Summoning effect. Looks like a Breton.
That the best you can do? Do your worst.
Nothing particularly interesting. Yeah, we're bailing on this. We did get something at least. High elf blood or soul. Still, very disappointing place overall. If I would have looted, I might have gotten the sword I want. I don't think that's a good use of my time. We're going to be guaranteed a decent sword anyway, if we just keep playing, killing things. And we have plenty more things we need to kill. Might get them very quickly, but who the hell knows. Depends on luck. Any fortress with bandits would be good too, so I'm gonna go and check. I don't want spellcasters, they're too narrowly focused as far as races are concerned. I heard voices. That's encouraging. Oh shit. Be a Nord, I guess. Probably a Briton then. Yeah, these are... why are they all Britons? Fort Blue Blood has bandits. Red Guard. Daedric Axe, excellent. Very promising. There should be an archer here. Yeah. That's our Daedric sword. Right, bandits use light weaponry. Marauders use heavy. Daedric longsword, thank you very much. Oh. Perfect. We have an orc. Nords, Imperials, Argonians are missing.
Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
That's another orc.
This is the part.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
That could be a Nord. This was a Nord, excellent. Now this was a great place to come. What are we still missing? Nord, Orc, Altmer, Khajiit, Basmer, Dunmer, Redguard, Breton. We're missing an Argonian and an Imperial, I think. You'd think Imperial would be the easiest one, because we're in the Cyrodiil region. Doesn't seem like a Breton, but it's a spellcaster.
You move like a pregnant cow!
It's Altmer. I'm considering outright murder at this
Showing
point.
your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Ugh.
Probably a Nord. Argonians aren't exactly rare as far as bandits are concerned. I need something with range combat. Right. I think we're gonna jump from fortress to fortress until we encounter another bandit one. Once we're down to the last, then I think we're gonna lean toward murder, just so we can wrap things up. Vampires or necromancers? Bandits. He's fighting fishes.
Whoa!
Best you can.
Right, with vampires, hard to say what they actually are. Still, they offer a good selection of targets. Pretty much any race, pretty quite random. Vampire monk. Imperial, excellent. We're missing an Argonian. I'll keep looking here. Maybe we get lucky, we'll get the Argonian too. If not... well... we'll assassinate one, I think. Everything that isn't an Argonian is pretty much just going to get slaughtered directly at this point. No point wasting time on them. I don't recall a huge amount of Argonian vampires though.
Ah! Show me what you've got. Yeah.
Before me, Breton! This ends here!
Janmer. Right. Nothing particularly interesting here. We got most of what we wanted. I'm sort of even leaning towards just going after the next actual proper quest. Because there's a high probability you'll encounter Argonians on the way there. Alternatively, we know there are tons of Argonians in this area in general. The marshes. So we could just outright murder someone. But it's not like Argonians are a rare occurrence. But I think I'll mosey toward the north, where our next quest is supposed to be. Jumping from side to side, seeing if we spot any Argonians. Robber's Glen Cave. I want to see what enemy type they have here. Oh, imps. Port Virtue or Panakasekul is the bandit infested side. Don't recall which one. Want an Argonian. Is that too much to ask? That's a lich. Spirits. This is not a smart thing to do. We're much better off just killing these and then moving on.
Now you will pay. Ah!
Doesn't have a tail. The archer didn't survive. Red zombie. I know there's a guaranteed Argonian in Ayleswell. He lives in his own house. Innocent Argonian. Sakipa. Sorry to do this to you, Sakipa, but need to get going.
Hi there.
Hi. I've gathered a soul from each of the 10 races. For the greater good. Or bad, in this case, I guess.
You have served me well, and I am pleased. I give you this, the Agma Infinitum. Knowledge given by me to Xerxes is recorded within. Read it and gain knowledge of yourself. Go now, learn, and remember.
Agma Infinium. Hermaeus Mora sold him. Right. That's where we collected the 10 souls. Do you wish to read the Agma Infinium? You basically get +1 skill. Actually, I'm not sure what. You're gonna get plus to some abilities. Magic doesn't. I gain nothing from magic really. However, if I get a level up, I could get good increases in a lot of magic related skills, which is pretty much the only thing I care about. if I take steel, I'll definitely get a level up. And it does boost my combat related abilities, which are the only things still developing. I think I'll still take the spirit, because higher level restoration abilities, things like that, would make the leveling up worthwhile. Actually, I did level up, because the skills that were at 100 also increased. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You're now an expert with restoration. Right. What happened? We definitely got a level up. Our destruction and conjuration are 110 now. I think we got a couple of level ups, in fact. Restoration got to expert level. This is interesting. Is there a bed here? I did not expect this. I'd like to rest before finishing the next part of the quest line, because it could lead very directly to something totally different. Also, a better restoration threshold would give us more jump ability if we make our own spell. But I don't think that's all that important anymore. I'll head south. We'll just rest at the first opportunity. Southwest, I think. No, directly south. It's a bit steep though. But that book is like, that's why it's probably all other Daedric quests completed, including the part with of the main plot line where you visit Daegad's shrine. That's why this is by far the best and most powerful Daedric artifact you can get because of the bonus. So they don't want you to have any way to easily access it. So yeah, it makes sense. What I don't understand, why they couldn't say that the first time. Like, you need to work with all the brothers or complete quest for them before you can do that. Hermaeus Mora quest. I mean, just a few lines of dialogue and the confusion about what the hell you're supposed to do goes away. Okay, we are getting friends. Right, I'm checking the upper levels. There's a chance there's a bed there. Dagger freezing. Gotta charge up. That's the only purpose we still have soul gems. Might as well waste them here. Should be a better way to do this. The opposite basically. Choose the item you want to charge and then just spam these soul gems until it's full. I think that's how it's done in Skyrim. It's a better method. Right, there should be 4 blade heroes here that disappeared. I'm assuming we'll have to face them. That's one of the blades. Amulet of Ansei.
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Who are you?
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber's Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
What happened?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sanctor. did not know that the Underking, who was Zirin Artis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Is the Underking still here?
He departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell. Why do you disturb me? I must.
We'll go systematically through these. Sure, we'll have to kill a ton of ghosts, but what the hell cares? Keep forgetting that their silence spell doesn't actually have any chance of hitting me. I might even reflect it back. Either way, it's not a threat. Not sure why I keep doubting it. Out of habit, I guess, and it's not a bad habit to have. There's another one, the Guardians. Have destroyed the second the cursed blades guarding Sancred Tor, freeing his spirit to help his companion lift the Underking's enchantment from the shrine of Tiber Septim. Continue to search for the other two undead blades.
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar? Rielus fell in the lower chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us. No, that was the dream. I'm awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
Well, we're halfway there. Doesn't really matter which path we take, everyone leads to something useful.
Stand aside in the name of Tiber Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
The entry hall had the last one. Definitely not. Prison. Warden cast up. At least there's a bed, if nothing else. Job done.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Great timing on the end of combat too. Finally rest. But we know there's at least one bed here somewhere. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed, and a shadowy gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down his chin. As color flows back into the vampire's face and his features fill out, you recognize the face as your own. You awake dreaming. Shit, screaming even. I'm a vampire now. I got infected probably just a while ago, but I didn't use the move the disease. Ass. Well, I still need to rest. Willpower. Intelligence is over 100 already. Oh, that's possible, I'm not quite sure. Speed, agility, or strength? Leaning towards strength. Empty level ups, but they are what they are. Didn't plan on becoming a vampire at this stage, or at any stage. I'd like to get rid of it. We probably got a lot of attribute boosts thanks to it. That's why the intelligence is over 100. Now intelligence natural 103. Speed has a boost, definitely. Not an unwelcome boost either. The rest look more or less normal. We are getting +5 in skills in a lot of places. Right, so it's a pain to ask because I can't deal with sunlight anymore. I wonder how magic resistance influences that. I can buff that higher always to 150%. And that's with not really trying. The thing is, I have no idea where to start even looking if we want to get rid of vampires. None at all. Maybe Azura. I've found the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I'll have to find some way to dispel the enchantment. The ghosts of the four cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the Shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. Yeah.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell. We have fulfilled. We have.
Try to think of a location to maybe talk about vampirism removal. Bookstores, Hermaeus Mora, Azura. Maybe the one who hates undead with a passion. That seems like a unwise option. I think as long as we more or less drink blood regularly, it's not really an issue. So I'm gonna try to ignore it. There isn't much of the game left to play, so it might not be a big problem.
My progress on the Mysterium Xarxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim? The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
So, what else can I do to help?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins, but a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me about Miskarkand.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
What is a Great Welkin Stone?
The pinnacle of Ayleid magic. Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone, but they've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Miskarkand is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand. Be careful, my friend.
Yes?
I know you've braved
Yes?
many dangers.
What is it?
Any jobs? No.
May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
I am tempted to try to figure out something with the vampirism. I want to become a pain in the ass, but I don't try to do something with it. But the magic resistance might negate the downside of it, the fire damage, taking fire damage during daytime. It's not exactly daytime either, so who the hell knows? I'm gonna try a few things. Basically, see if the topic of vampirism is available at a couple of sites. I'll go meet Azura first, then go to Imperial City and talk to a bookseller. Count of Skingrad could also be an option.
What is your wish? The Nine Divine. Farewell, Starbearer.
Usually you need a new soul, basically.
It's all over, Lord.
What the fuck?
Then pay.
Because I murdered an Argonian in some ass end of a world. Fine. Can't pay my bounty. As amusing as the bounty is from time to time, I don't want one now. I have to function within the cities and guards, so...
You wear the shadow. You can pay your... Consider it done. Shadow hygiene.
Arcane University and Skingrad would be the locations, may it be where to find an answer to vampirism. The Argonian researcher here has been very useful, quite often. There is the vampire hunters, I guess, but I would be hesitant to talk to them about it.
Hail.
It's night time, so Argonian will be here. Probably. Or not.
Well met.
I hope I can help. A secretive... They found... Varnado...
Nothing. Getting to meet the Count is very hard though, but I probably could ask it about the issue from his steward. Ah, screw it. Guess we need to make sure that we're feasting on people, keep the negatives in check, more or less. I think that's our strategy at this point. If I find a way to remove it and it's not a huge pain in the ass, then I'll do it. Otherwise, probably not unless having it is a huge pain in the ass constantly. But looks like we have basically 2 jobs. Not even sure what the last one is. So, and then more or less things will come to a climax. Well, this woman was into necromancy, so... necrophilia. So I'm sure she won't mind getting bitten. Actually, I don't know how it works here. We need blood, but it's not lethal or anything. I probably have some vampire abilities, in fact. It would be illusion abilities. I might get them when I get hungry. Your vampirism percentage increased from 25 to 50 to 75 to 100. Higher the percentage, the more of a vampire you are, more of a monster. So as long as we can keep it at 25, we should be more or less just a human. Your hunger for blood has been satisfied for now. Right, we can keep this up for a while. Where exactly do we need to go? Nope. Let's go to Shard Rock. Probably doesn't have a hostile reception. Southwest from here should be where we need to be. Who the hell is attacking me? Non-level scaled goblins of some type. Right. Miss Khan.